Hello, this is the Random English Podcast. How are you? Today I want to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of using public transport versus driving your own car. Public transport means transport used by the public. So, public transport means buses, trams, trains, and the underground, also known as the tube. So, what are the advantages of driving your own car? What are the disadvantages of taking public transport? Firstly, if you travel by public transport, you have to wait. Waiting is an important disadvantage when it comes to using the bus, I think. Also, bus journeys are longer than car journeys. You can't choose the speed or the route. It's so annoying when the driver stops at a bus stop because the buses are too close together. The driver has been instructed to wait at this bus stop to even out the flow of traffic or something. It's so unfair. Also, you can't control the space once you're inside the bus or the train or so on. It can be dirty. Babies might be crying. People may be enjoying a 5-course meal. And then, annoyingly, you have to pay every time you use public transport. The train in particular can be really expensive. The money you have to pay is called the fare. If you don't pay, you might receive a fine. A fine is a punishment. If you receive a fine, then you have to pay money. You can't pay the fare by cash anymore. You have to pay by card, by Oyster, or have a ticket. What are the advantages of using public transport? Well, maybe one advantage is that it's nice to be a passenger. You notice things. Another advantage. A car can really hurt people. Any vehicle can really hurt people. If you are a driver, you have very serious responsibilities. So again, it's nice to be a passenger. It's nice to be able to relax. Also, having a car can be very expensive. Also, public transport is more climate friendly. And sometimes it's nice to be around people. It's nice to share an experience, even if it's just you and the driver. Do you drive? Do you use public transport? Why? Why not? Do you always thank the bus driver when you get off the bus? This podcast will shortly be arriving at its final destination. Thank you for riding with me today. Please check you have all of your belongings with you. Thank you very much for listening. And we terminate.